blazing sunset in your eye will tantalize every man who looks your way. I watch them sink before your gaze, senorita sway, dance with me before their frozen eyes. I'm so much in love, like the ragged soldier catching butterflies. No man loves like I love you. Wouldn't you like to love me too? In the heat of the morning, in the shadow I'll clip your wings, and I'll tell you I love you. In the heat of the morning. In rainbow's end, challenge the trees, light my candle from the sun. I'll give you daylight for a friend, I'll do all of these, I'll prove that it can be done. I'm so much in love, like the little boy who races with the wind. No man loves like I love you. Wouldn't you like to love me too? In the heat of the morning, in the shadow I'll clip your wings, and I'll tell you I love you. In the heat of the morning, in the heat of the morning, in the shadow I'll clip your wings, and I'll tell you I love you. In the heat of the morning. London by Tata, strange young town. London by Tata brought me down. Don't like your new face, that's not nice. Got to go far, far. London by Tata. G, 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 take me away. G, 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 take me today. The poet in the clothes shop sold me curry for £1. His cardboard's with the soggy and he's selling thorny crowns. I loved her, I loved her. I've got to get away now, but I loved her. London by Tata, strange young town. London by Tata brought me down. Don't like your new face, that's not nice. Got to go far, far. London by Tata. Red light, green light, make up your mind. Red light, green light, you're much too unkind. She loves to love all beauty, and she says the norm is funny, but she whimpers in the morning when she finds she has no money. I loved her, I loved her. I've got to get away now, but I loved her. London by Tata, strange young town. London by Tata brought me down. Don't like your new face, that's not nice. Got to go far, far. London by Tata. Oh, London by Tata, strange young town. London by Tata brought me down. Don't like your new face, that's not nice. Got to go far, far. London by Tata. London by Tata. Oh, London by Tata. Hey, show stalls, they throw the balls at coconut fur that hides behind coloured shies that blind your eyes. Every child's mother holds an ice cream cone, they circle round, perceived unknown by an eye that peers from a hole in a tent where no one goes. A figure sitting cross-legged on the floor, he's cloaked and clothed in saffron robes, his beads are all he owns. Slow down, someone must have said, let's slow him down. Slow down, it's written on the arms of the common man. Fairy tale skin depicting scenes from human zoos, impermanent toys like peace and war, a gentle face you've seen before. Karma man tattooed on your side, the wheel of life. I see my times and who I've been, I own a dig now and I don't know why. I struggle hard to take these pictures in, but all my friends can see is just the pinkness of his skin. Slow down, someone must have said, let's slow him down. Slow down, it's pictured on the arms of the common man. Slow down, someone must have said, let's slow him down. Slow down, it's pictured on the arms of the common man. Mountains of Lazar are feeling the rain. Llamas are walking the Portela Lane. A teacher takes the school. One boy breaks the rules, silly boy blue. Silly boy blue. Yak butter statues that melt in the sun cannot
David, the record which you have in charts in Britain at the moment is undoubtedly your biggest success to date, isn't it?
My only success today.
Well, I wouldn't have said that. But tell us a little bit about it. Was it planned a long time ago, or is it fairly recent?
Most people presume that it was written because of or anticipating the space shot, but in fact it was started last November, and the recording of it was started last December, and it was finally finished in June, after which it was released within 3 weeks, which was very good going.
Sure. Right, now, you're not doing it in the studio
No.
today.
No.
Why is this?
We'd need about 5 orchestras to get the right sound, I think.
Yeah.
That's possibly past everybody's budget.
Yeah, that could be true. Do you do a live version of it when you're travelling around?
Just with 12-string. Just with 12-string guitar.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And not with your little electronic gadget?
Yes, I use
that
thing.
too. That
So,
thing.
Don't mention it.
Oh, no, we ought not to, really. Have you got anything that you are doing in today's programme that is not on record?
Oh, yeah. We've got a number that we dug up today, which was written about 4 years ago, and it hasn't been out of the house. It was the first airing it's ever had anywhere.
Really? Why was it not recorded?
My mother thought the lyrics were dirty, so...
Are they?
No, not at all.
Oh, dear.
I was splendid.
All right, what's it called?
Very ethereal. Let Me Sleep Beside You.
Can we hear it?
Yes.
Baby, baby, brush the dust of youth from off your shoulder. Now the years of fretting days lie behind you. Don't return to fields of green where rainbow secrets were told. Face your ragged doll with all the toys and thanks and peace. I will show you games where the winner never wins. Let your hair hang down, wear the dress your mother wore. Let me sleep beside you. Doodin' 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 dum dum, doodin' dum. Lock away your childhood and throw away the key. For now the streets and city sounds will burn your eyes as coals. We shall drink the oldest wine and velvet skies will linger. Child, you're a woman now, your heart and soul are free. I will hold a lighted lamp and we shall walk together. Let your hair hang down, wear the dress your mother wore. Let me sleep beside you. Doodin' 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 dum dum, doodin' dum. Your darkened eyes throw mystery, but your lips are void of history. You could not imagine that it could happen this way, could you? I will show you games where the winner never wins. Let your hair hang down, wear the dress your mother wore. Let me sleep beside you.
Okay, just one more from David Bowie. It's called Janine. And we must mention one more time Junior's Eyes for a super session. Take it, David.
My love, Janine, I'm helpless for your smile. My like a Polish wanderer, I travel ever onwards to your land. And were it not just for the jewels, I'd close your hand. Your strange demand to collocate my mind scares me into gloom. You're too intense. I keep my veil across my face. I've no defense. I've got to keep you in your place. Janine, Janine, you're like to know me well, but I've got things inside my head that you and I can't face. Janine, Janine, you like to crash my walls. If you take an axe from me, you'll kill another man like me at all. Your fame, Janine, a tripper to the last. But if I catch you standing on my toes, I'll have the right to shout you down. For you're a lazy stream in which my thoughts would drown. So stay, Janine, and we can glide along. I've caught your wings for laughs. I'm not obliged to read your statements of the year. So take your glasses off and don't act so sincere. Janine, Janine, you like to know me well. I've got things inside my head that you and I can't face. Janine, Janine, you like to crash the walls. If you take an axe from me, you'll kill another man, not me at all. Whoa, yeah. See the brakes on.
This afternoon's programme we have David Bowie, who's famed in hit parade circles for one of last year's best records, Space Oddity, and he'll be joined a little later on in the programme by a horde of musicians. We'll tell you about that when it comes. First thing that he's going to sing just by himself with his own guitar is a Jack Brel composition. This is David Bowie and Port of Amsterdam.
In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from a wide open sea. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sleeps while the riverbank weeps to the old willow tree. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who dies full of beer, full of cries in a drunken down fight. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who is born on a hot muggy morn by the dawn's early light. In the port of Amsterdam, where the sailors all meet, there's a sailor who eats only fish heads and tails. He'll show you his teeth that have rotted too soon, that can haul up the sails, that can swallow the moon. And he yells to the cook with his arms open wide, oh, bring me more fish, throw it down by my side. And he wants so to belch, but he's too full to try. So he stands up and laughs and he zips up his fly. In the port of Amsterdam, you can see sailors dance, paunches basting their pants, grinding women to paunch. They've forgotten the tune that their whiskey voice croaks, splitting the night with the roar of their jokes. And they turn and they dance and they laugh and they lust till the rancid sound of the accordion bursts. And then out of the night with the bride in their pants and the slut that they tow underneath the street lamps. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who drinks and he drinks and he drinks and he drinks once again. Oh, he drinks to the health of the whores of Amsterdam, who've given their bodies to 1,000 other men. It's the bargain, their goodness, their virtues all gone. For the few dirty coins, when he just can't go on, throws his nose to the sky and he aims it up above, and he pisses like I cry for an unpaid for love in the port of Amsterdam, in the port of Amsterdam.
Very tasty indeed. That's a Jack Brel song that I haven't heard before, actually. Port of Amsterdam, anyway. This second song is one that David wrote himself, and it's on his LP, which some of you may have heard, I hope you will have heard, called evocatively and with a certain kind of charm, David Bowie. And it's a good name for an LP, I think. And the song is called God Knows I'm Good.
I was walking through the counters of a national concern, and the cash machine was spitting by my shoulder, and I saw a multitude of faces, honest, rich and clean, as the merchandise exchanged and money roared. And a woman, hot with worries, slyly slipped a tin of stewing steak into the paper bag at her side. And her face was white with fear in case her actions were observed. So she closed her eyes to keep her conscience blind, crying, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. Maybe God will look the other way. God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. Maybe God will look the other way. Hey! Then she moved toward the exit, clutching tightly at her paper bag. The perspiration trickled down her forehead, and her heart, it leapt inside her as the hand laid on her shoulder. She was led away, bewildered and amazed. In her head, the pounding cash machines were shrieking on the counters as her escort asked her softly for her name. And a crowd of honest people rushed to help a tired old lady who had fainted to the whirling wooden floor, crying, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. Surely God won't look the other way. God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good, God knows I'm good. Surely God won't look the other way. No, no.
And that was called God Knows I'm Good. On this next number, in addition to John Cambridge on drums and Tony Visconti on bass, and of course David on guitar, we have Mick Ronson, who'll be playing lead guitar, who's recorded on Michael Chapman LPs. Those of you who heard Michael Chapman LPs, one of my favourite singers. And the first thing that the full band will be doing is called The Width of Circle.
looked again at me. Well, I said hello and I said hello, and I asked why not, and I replied I don't know. So he asked a simple black girl who was happy as can be. Well, he laughed and said, "I quit Scarlet Brown." So I cried for all the others till the day was nearly through, for I realized that God's a young man.
And that was called The Width of Circle. Are you going to be doing gigs with this band?
Well, looking at them, no. Yes, we're going to do some gigs. Are we, Michael? Michael doesn't really know. He's just come down from Hull, and I met him for the first time about 2 days ago through John, the drummer, who's worked with me once.
I see, but you are planning to go on the road, as it were?
Yes, very shortly.
Well, let's hear a little bit more of this band. And this is another song called Unwashed and Somewhat Slightly Dazed.
Spy, spy, pretty girl, I see you see me through your window. Don't turn your nose up, well you can if you need to, you won't be the first or last. It must strain you to look down so far from your father's house. And I know what a louse like me in his house could do for you. Where I'm a queen, yeah, of the great utopia dream. And you're the queen, yeah, of the great utopia dream. Oh. is rotting, where the rats chew my bone, and my soul gets empty, seeing nothing but pain. I keep having this brainstorm about 12 times a day. Now you could spend the morning walking with me by the maze, but I'm unwashed and somewhat slightly dazed. I got eyes on my backside, it's the electric tomato, on credit card robbery, there are children in washrooms, holding hands with the Queen, and my head's full of murder, where only killers scream. Now you could spend the morning walking with me by the maze, 'cause I'm unwatched and so much slightly dazed. Now you run from your window to the porcelain bowl, and you're sick from your ears to the red pocket drawer. You should spend the morning walking with me by the maze, 'cause I'm unwashed and happily slightly dazed. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that was a bit of a treat, that, actually. That was called Unwashed and Somewhat Slightly Dazed. And this next thing is another number from the current LP, and it's called Cgynet Committee.
Bless you sadly, madly as the time shoots. I love you badly, just in time at times I guess. Because of you I need to rest, because it's you that sets the test. So much is gone and little is new, and as the sparrow sings dawn chorus for someone else to hear the thinker sit so long, growing older and so bitter. I gave them life, I gave them all. They drained my very soul dry. I crushed my heart to ease their pain. No thought for me remains there. Nothing do they care. What of me? Who praise their efforts to be free. Words of care and strength and sympathy. I opened doors that would have blocked their way. Braved their cause to guide for little pay. Ravaged that my finance just for those who said a way of peace they live for me. Those who promised goodness and faith in me. Those who promised times of peace, tranquility. I bless you madly, sadly as the time assures. I love you badly, just in time at times I guess. Because of you I need to rest, oh yeah. Because it's you that sets the test. So much has gone and little is new. And as the sunrise stream flickers on me, my friends talk of glory, untold dream, where all is God and God is just a word. We had a friend, a talking man, he spoke of many powers he had, not of the best of men, but ours. We used him, let him use his powers. We let him fill our needs, now he is strong. And the road is coming to its end. Now the times have no time to make amends. No purse of token fortune stands in our way. Our silent guns of love will blast the sky. We crushed oblivion in a maze, and our weapons were the tongues of crying rage. Where money stood, we planted seeds of river. Yeah, we stabbed the backs of fathers, sons of dirt. Infiltrated business as fools hating through our sleeves. Yeah, we slit the Catholic throats, stole the foreign slogans such as wish you could hear. Love is all we need. Kick out the jams and kick out your mother. Cut up your friend and screw up your brother, or he'll get you in the end. And we know the flag of love is from above. We can force you to be free. We can force you to believe. And I close my eyes and tighten up my brain, for I once read a book in which the lovers were slain, but I knew not the words of the free state's refrain. It said, I believe in the power of good, I believe in the state of love, I will fight for the rights to be right, I will kill for the good of the fight for the rights to be right. And I open my around, and I see a child laid laying on the ground. As a love machine lumbers through desolation rows, plowing down man, woman, listening to its command, but not hearing anymore, not hearing anymore. Just the shrieks from the old rich, and I want to believe in the madness that goes now. There's a light shining through somehow, and I want to believe, and you want to believe, and we want to believe, and we want to live, we want to live, we want to live, I want to live, oh I want to live, I want to live.
Thank you. Powerful stuff indeed. David Bowie and the Cgynet Committee, and that brings us pretty close to the end of this week's programme. And our thanks, of course, to David, and also to John Cambridge, drums, Tony Visconti on bass, and Mick Bronson on lead guitar. And also, of course, to producer Jeff Griffin, and to Tony Wilson, the sound balancer, and to Chris Lysett, who leaps about adjusting microphones and tons of fiendish gadgetry of one sort or another. Also thanks to our studio audience, and finally to you for listening. And the last song we're going to hear from David Bowie, we hope that the audience will join in. A little organ flourish there, quite tasty. And it's called Memories of a Free Festival, and it will be apparently David's next American single in a slightly abbreviated form, and it is once again on the LP called Finally David Bowie.
Children of the summer's end, gathered in the dampened grass, we played our songs and felt the London sky resting on our hands. It was God's land, it was ragged and naive, it was heaven. We touched the very source of holding each and every life. We swore the very source of joy came through. It didn't, but it seemed that way. I kissed a lot of people that day. Oh, to capture just one drop of all the ecstasy that swept that afternoon and painted on a white balloon, and fly it from the topmost top of all the tops that man has pushed beyond his brain. Satori must be something just the same. place, the village settles down, undetected by the stars. And the hangman plays the mandolin before he goes to sleep. And the last thing on his mind is the wild-eyed boy in prison 'neath the covered wooden shaft. Folds the rope into its bag, blows his pipe of smoulders, blankets smoke into the room, and the day will end for some as the night begins for one. Staring through the message in his eyes lies a solitary sun from a mountain called Freecloud, where the eagle dare not fly. And the patience in his sigh gives no indication for the townsman to decide. So the village dreadful yawns, pronouncing gross diversion as the label for the dog. Oh, it's the madness in his eyes as he breaks the night to cry, it's really me. So hard for us to really be really you and really me. Yeah, you'll lose me, though I'm always really free. And the mountain moved its eyes to the world of realize, where the snow had saved the place for the wild-eyed boy Freecloud. And the village dreadful cried as the rope began to rise, for the smile stayed on the face of the wild-eyed boy from Freecloud. And the woman-once proud cuts the heart of the crowd as the boulder smashed down from the mountain's hand. And the magic in the stare of the wild-eyed boy said, stop, Freecloud, they won't think to cut it down. The cottages fell like a flame caught hell, and the tears on the face of the wise boy came trembling down to the rumbling ground, and the missionary mystic of peace love stumbled back to cry among the clouds. Kicking back the pebbles from the Freecloud mountain track.
For the rest of the programme, along with an astonishing number of friends, David Bowie. Now, this is going to be incredibly complicated, so I want you to take notes. And at the moment, he's accompanied by Mark Carr Pritchard on guitar. Now, Mark is a single called Moonage Daydream, which nobody on the BBC has played at all, which is a great pity. And that's that, yes. And then there's Mick Ronson on lead guitar, and Mick Woodmansey on drums, and Trevor Boulder on bass. And they're all members of a group called Rono. Now, Rono are going to be making an LP fairly soon, and David is going to be involved in that in some way or another. And David played 12-string guitar on that, and the other member of Rono is called Benny Marshall, although they told me to say it was Betty Marshall, but it's not. So I hope you got all of that clear, anyway. And for this next one, it's the same lineup, mercifully, except David goes over to the piano, and it appears to be called Bombers.
Except a man, dear Lord, who looked like you. Used to look in my holy book.
Those were David Bowie on piano and an amazing pair of trousers, and that's going to appear on an LP that could very easily be called Hunky Dory when it finally comes out. That's if we can find out how Hunky Dory is spelt. This next one, the lineup remains the same, but it's going to be recorded as a single by Arnold Korn, whom I mentioned earlier, the group, and it's called Looking for a Friend, and I think that's about it for this one.
Semi-acoustic love affair is driving me to the brink. side, face to face, space on the wall. I'm just looking for a friend. I'm just looking for a friend. Don't have to be a big wheel, don't have to be the end. I'm just looking for a friend.
Very nice indeed. That was called Looking for a Friend. Now, this next one is a sort of classic, as it were, golden oldie. It's Chuck Berry's Almost Grown, and added to the group on this one, Jeffrey Alexander, who lives at the end of the road that David lives on and who likes to sing. So David asked him to come along and sing, which is pretty good. I like that community kind of thing. And also George Underwood. So Chuck Berry's Almost Grown.
Anyway, I'm almost grown. Doing all right in school. I don't ever break no rules. I ain't never been in Dutch. I don't browse around too much. Don't bother us, leave us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. Don't hang around with no mob. Got myself a little job. Gonna buy a little car. Lock my girlfriend in the park. Don't bother us, leave us alone. Anyway, we almost through. Got my eye on a little girl. Oh man, she's out of this world. I'm gonna take her to a dance. Sit and talk about romance. Don't bother us, leave us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. Ah.
Oh, it's very good. It's good to hear that again. Some of the fine music from Chuck Berry, and that's Almost Grown, of course. This next one is a sort of personal one, so David will explain what it's all about.
I'd been listening to the Neil Young album, and they phoned through and said that my wife had had a baby on Sunday morning, and I wrote this about the baby. It's called Kooks. Kooks, K-O-O-K-S. I'm not too sure of the words because it is new, so have a go at it.
you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. Bought some things to keep you warm and dry, and a funny old crib on which the paint won't dry. I bought you a pair of shoes, trumpet you can blow, and a book of rules on what to say to people if they pick on you. 'Cause if you stay with us, you grow up pretty cookie too. If you stay in a lover's story, won't you stay? You won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. And if you ever have to go to school, remember what they did to this old fool. Don't pick fights with the bullies or the cats. I'm not much cop at punching other people's dads. And if the homework brings you down, then we'll throw it on the fire and take the car downtown, and we'll watch the crazy people race around. Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing.
Yeah, it's really nice. Sort of a celebratory hymn, as it were. It's called Kooks and celebrates the birth of a baby on Sunday called Zoe at the moment, spelt, of course, Z-O-W-I-E, to rhyme with Bowie. And, well, that's pretty good, I think. That's nice. And we finish with It Ain't Easy, which features David and the band and Dana and Jeffrey Alexander and George Underwood and just about everybody, in fact.
When you get to the top of the mountain, look out over the sea. Think about all of the places perhaps where a young man could be. Then you jump back down to the rooftops, look out across the town. Think about all of the strange things circulating around. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to get to heaven when you're going down.
All the people that got their problems, that ain't nothing new. A little patience and understanding, they're gonna see us all through. They're gonna see us all through. We're gonna get
all the world was very young, mountain magic heavy hung, the Supermen would walk in file, guardians of a loveless isle, and gloomy browed with super fear, their endless tragic lives could give no sign, solemn perverse serenity, wondrous beings chained to life. Strange games they would play then, no death for the perfect men. Life rolls into one for them, so softly a super god cries. Where all were minds in uni thought, powers weird by mystics taught, no pain, no joy, no power too great, colossal strength to grasp a fate, where sad-eyed mermen tossed in slumbers, nightmare dreams no mortal mind could hold, and would tear his brother's flesh, chance to die, to turn to mold. Far out in the red sky, far out from the sad eyes, strange mad celebrations, so softly a super god cries. Far out in the red skies, far out from the sad eyes, strange mad celebrations, so softly a super god dies. Wake up your sleepy head, put on some clothes, shake off your bed, put another log on the fire for me, made some breakfast and coffee. Look out my window, what do I see? Crack in the sky and a hand reaching down to me. All the nightmares came today, looks as though they're here to stay. What are we coming to? No room for me, no fun for you. Think about a world to come, where the books were found by the golden ones, written in vain, written in all by a puzzled man who questioned what we were here for. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Driving your mommies and papas insane. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mommies and papas insane? I say it again, you gotta make way for the Homo superior. Wow, look out at your children, see their faces in golden rays. Kid yourself, they belong to you. They're the start of the coming race. Earth is a bitch, finished our news. Homo sapiens have outgrown their use. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mommies and papas insane? by your window. Severe is the prairie of your room. Mobile spins to its collision. Clara puts her head between the poles. Open shops down on the west side. Oh, the cacti find a home, but the key to the city is in the sun that bends the branches to the sky. Oh, oh. special man. Then we were Ziggy Stardust. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. We could kill him by smiling, you could leave him to hang. It came on so loaded, man, well hung and so white tan. So where were the fighters? Was the flag trying to break our bones? Just the beer like to guide us. So we pitched about his fans and showed we crashed and sweet hand. Oh yeah. Ziggy played for time, driving us that we were voodoo. The kids were just crass. He was the Nats with God-given ass. Pulled it all too far. But boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego. Singing something into his mind. Like a leather messiah. When the kids had killed a man, I had to break up the band. Ziggy played guitar. I'm up on the 11th floor and I'm watching the cruises below. Father. Whoa, hearts in the basement, the weekends are all-time low. Like he's down on the street and he's trying hard to force the flow. She's hoping to scar where I can't see her letting it go. Look out of her heart, look out of her mind. Well, she's so swishy in a side and a tie, in a brown gold and bibbity bobbly hat. Oh God, I could do better than that. Oh, she's an old-time ambassador of street-walking, night-walking games. And she's known in the darkest clubs for pushing ahead of the dames. Well, if she says she can do it, then she can do it. We've seen her make false claims. But she's a queen, and such a queen, such a laughter sucked in her brains. Now she's leaving him on. She's laying right down. Yes, she's leaving him on. And she's laying right down. Well, it could have been me. Yes, it could have been me. Why didn't I say? Why didn't I say? She's all swishy in her side of her side. In her brown gold and bibbity bobbity hat. Oh God, I could do better than that. Oh, I lay down a while and I gaze at my hotel wall. The cot feels so cold that it don't feel like no bed at all. Yeah, I lay down a while and I gaze at my hotel wall. Well, he's down on the street, so I throw both his bags down the hall and I'm phoning the cab. 'Cause my stomach feels small. There's a taste in my mouth, but there's no taste at all. It could have been me. Yes, it could have been me. What didn't I say? What didn't I say? No, no, no. She's so swishy in her side and side. And her brown gold and bibbity bobbity hat. $26 in my hand. Up to Lexington, 125. So sick and dirty, more dead than alive. I'm waiting for the man. Hey, white boy, what you doing uptown? Hey, white boy, chasing all the women around. Oh, pardon me, son, now it swings to my mind. Well, I'm just looking for a good friend of mine. I'm waiting for the man. Here he comes, he's all dressed in black. With your shoes, big straw hat. He's never early, he's always late. Best thing you learn is that you've always got to wait. I'm waiting for the man. Great dirty building of 3 flights of stairs. Nobody stops you 'cause nobody cares. He's got the works, gives you sweet taste, but then you gotta split because you've got no time to waste. I'm waiting for the man. Baby, don't you holler, darling, don't you bawl and shout. I'm feeling good, and I'm gonna work it on out. I'm feeling good, feeling so fine. Until tomorrow, but that's just another time. I'm waiting for the man. I'm waiting for the man. $26 in my hand. pushing through the market square. So many mothers sighing. The news had just come over. We had 5 years left to sign. News guy wept when he told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet. Then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera house, favorite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons and TVs. A brain hurt like a warehouse, had no room to spare. I had to cram so much, everything in there. All the fat, skinny people, and all the tall, short people, and all the nobody people, and all the somebody people. Never thought I need so many people. A girl my age went off ahead, hit some tiny children. If the black hadn't have pulled her off, I think she would have killed them. A soldier with a broken arm fixed his stare to the wheels of a Cadillac. A cop knelt and kissed the feet of a priest, and a queer threw up at the sight of that. And I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and long, crying and waving and looking so fine. Don't think I knew you were in this song. And it was cold and it rained, so I felt like an actor. And I thought of more, and I wanted to get back there. Your face, your race, the way that you walk. I kiss you
an alligator. I'm a mama, papa calling for you. I'm the Space Invader. I'll be your rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. You're squawking like a big monkey bird. Kinda busting up my brains for the word. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Let your space close to my love. Bring out Moonage Daydream, oh yeah. Don't fake it, baby. Won't lay the real thing on me. The Church of Man Lover is such a holy place to be. Don't fake it, baby. Make me know you really care. Make me jump into the air. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Let your space race close to my love. Bring out Moonage Daydream, oh yeah. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Rip your space race close to my love. Bring out Moonage Daydream, oh yeah. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Let your space race close to my love. Bring out Moonage Daydream, oh she's a tongue-twisting storm, comes to the show tonight, playing to the light machine. not much, we just ball and play, then we move around like tigers on Vaseline. You know the bitter comes out better on a stolen guitar. You're the blessed with the spiders from Mars. But come on, you really got a good thing going. Come on, if you think we're gonna make it, you better hang on to yourself. Come on. and the spiders from Mars. Well, he played a left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man. Then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. Or he could kill them by smiling, he could leave them to hang. Who came on so loaded, man, well hung in snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our bones? Just the beer like to guide us. So we bitched about his fans and showed with grudges we had. Now Ziggy played for time, jiving us that we were voodoo. All the kids was just crass. He was the Nas with God-given ass. But he took it all too far. But boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego. Ziggy sucked up into his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Oh yeah. Ziggy played guitar. Didn't know what time it was, lights were low. Oh, oh, I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh, some cat was laying down some kid on rock and roll, he said. Then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. Came back like a slow voice on a wave of phase. That was no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. And there's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. I had to phone someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard him too. Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa, or he'll get us locked up in fight. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. And there's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worth what he told me. Let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'll blow our minds. And there's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worth what he told me. Let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. Really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in my tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Just tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating on my tin can? Far once, and every time I thought I'd got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. Then I turned myself to face me, but I never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the faker. Much too fast to take that test. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Don't wanna have to be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Just wanna have to be a better man. Time may change me, but I can trace time. Ooh, yeah. Watch the ripples change their size, but never leave the stream of warm and permanent sand. So the days flowed through my eyes, but still the days seem the same. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their worlds, well, they're immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Don't tell us to go up and out of bed. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Looks like you've left us up to our necks in it. Time may change me, but I can trace time. Strange fascination, fascinating me. Changes are taking the pace I'm going through. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Ooh, look out, you rock and rollers. Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes. Pretty soon now you're going to get older. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I said that time may change me, but I can't trace time. Wake up your sleepy head, put on some clothes, shake up your bed, put another log on the fire for me. I made some breakfast and coffee here. Look out my window, what do I see? Crack in the sky and a hand reaching down to me. All the nightmares came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. What are we coming to? No room for me, no fun for you. Think about a world to come where the books were found by the golden ones, written in pain, written in awe by a puzzled man who questioned what we were here for. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mom and some driving to shame? Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mom and some driving to shame? Gotta make it plain, gotta make way for the Homo superior. Look out at your children, see their faces in golden rays. Don't kid yourself, they belong to you. They're the start of the coming race. The earth is a bitch, we finished our news. Homo sapiens have outgrown their use. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mom and some driving superior. Like to take a cement fix, be a standing cinema. Dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. Put a peephole in my brain, 2 new pence to have a go. I'd like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. Andy Warhol looks a screen, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Andy walking, Andy tired, Andy take a little snooze. Tie him up when he's fast asleep, send him on a pleasant cruise. When he wakes up on the sea, he's sure to think of me and you. He'll think about paint and he'll think about glue. What a jolly boring thing to do. Andy Warhol looks a screen, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Andy Warhol looks a screen, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Do it. Look at the pictures myself. People stare at the makeup on his face. His long black hair, his animal grace. The boy in the bright blue jeans jumped up on the stage. Lady Stardust sang a song of darkness and disgrace, and he was all right. The band was all together, yes he was.
mind takes a cigarette, puts it in your mouth. You pull on your finger, then another finger, then a cigarette. The wall to wall is calling, it lingers, but still you forget. Oh, ho, oh, ho, you're a rock and roll suicide. Too old to lose it, but you're too young to choose it. And the clock waits so patiently on your song. Well, you walk past the cafe, but you don't eat when you've lived too long. Oh, no, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. Shed bricks are snarling as you stumble across the road. But the day breaks instead, so you hurry home. Don't let the sun blast